Either God here coming to you live and direct with another video. And this is just a comment that I made and I just want to share it. You know, Gina Maria, she was talking about Earth being a matrix and looking like it looks like um a schematic blueprint basically full of wiring like in Wi-Fi wires, but wireless or whatever, right? So what I said was basically Mother Nature is a circuit board. This circuit board was invaded by clowns, aka, you got reptilians and, other beings. It was invaded by clowns who were masked up, hiding behind what they use today, makeup. Like when you on TV, they make sure that they put these news reporters and stuff like that on various layers of makeup so it can hide and lock in their true appearance. That's my perspective. And then you got clown or circuit. Clown, circuit, circus. Do you see the correlation? This is a big joke. They need power to run the circuit board, aka the circus. It's just a big joke, and they pulling it on us, but it's really on them in the end, and we gonna get the last laugh, but it's just a matter of time, right? So, like I advise y'all to go do, look at WandaVision, the TV show. That was a good TV show, in my opinion, and you'll see on one of those episodes where the government's veil is lifted and their true appearance were clowns. They were in clown suits, and I did a video about clowns and their appearance as well. The clown costume is literally subliminal, but I won't go into that. So anyway, they need us to vote, aka give them power to their illusion. Vote is volts. Like volt equals volts, as in correlating to electricity. We scroll on these phones. Side note, like I told y'all, they took the scrolls from our ancestors and now they got us scrolling on websites. You see what I'm saying? They took the scrolls, because the scroll that we do now, going up and down, so like that, scrolling, the real scrolls were on what we would call papyrus, the Egyptian scrolls and stuff like that, on a material called papyrus, as far as I'm aware, right? So yeah, they took the scrolls and now they got us scrolling bars. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, volt equals volts correlating to electricity. We scroll on phones, tapping screens, which is along the lines of sensory, or your senses dealing with feelings and electricity. The more we tap on these screens, you see what I'm saying? They're getting a high, per se, basically. It's like they're getting fed, because their source of energy is, this technology. And that's why they give it to us for cheap prices and stuff like that, for the most part. Either way, and as you can see, based off their studies, people gonna still buy this stuff whether it's cheap or not. That's how far lost they don't they don't got us. People don't care if it's cheap or not. People still gonna buy these $1,000 iPhones and Androids, all these different devices and stuff like that. And then notice how they do not benefit us at all, other than just making money, and that's it. Which is giving them more power than it is giving us. Anyway, they need. Well, I'm gonna double back. Tapping screens, which is along the lines of sensory or senses, feeling, or electricity. They need constant charges or batteries, which is us. We are the batteries to their system. To go further, like I told y'all, clowns are really clones. If you just look at clowns, you got a lot of clowns and you got a lot of clones. And then you got the word own inside of clown. Because at the end of the day, it's really all just wordplay. Even the language is a joke. So, yeah. Clowns, they just big jokesters. That's why the Joker is the strongest card in the deck. As far as I know. They pulled the biggest trick in their story. But now the joke is over. They must reveal themselves like on Scooby-Doo at the end of each mystery or my story. You see what I'm saying? Mystery is my story. That's my perspective. Yes, I would have, and you know how the little monsters, they be like, yes, I would have gotten away. I would have gotten away too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. And as I told y'all, it's about the children. You know the commercial, tricks. Tricks are for kids. It's about the children. They abducted us as children and reprogrammed us. That's my perspective. While our parents, which I heard, sought out to handle other parts of the cosmos. Basically, as far as I can think right now, I'm guessing, I don't know how true it is though, but I'm guessing our so-called parents who planted us here, whether it be us or not, we were planted here, and they left us with guardians to protect us, while the parents, left to tend to other parts of the cosmos or the planets or outer areas of this realm. You see what I'm saying? Basically, like, it's just like saying your parents leave you here and then they give you a babysitter while they go do what they need to do in other parts of the world. It just so happened that these so-called clowns, clones, reptilians, draconians, whatever term you want to give them, they came and destroyed the babysitter or babysitters and took over while the babysitter was dead, and the parents did not know, because these clones, clowns, reptilians, draconians, etc., they lowered the vibration of this realm while the parents were gone, and they could not contact us because we went unseen or we went undetectable. The clowns rushed in and lowered the circuit board's defense fields. Like I told y'all in my previous video about the defense, our defense, they lowered defense fields. They broke through the force fields. You see what I'm saying? It's just like somebody can easily get into your mind. They showed you that on Doctor Strange when Wanda had broke through their force field. They had to use their mental capabilities to protect the what it was called, forestry, something like that, for whatever they little village was. She managed to find one person in the bunch and broke through his mind and then destroyed their defense, and then that's how they went to war. If you get what I'm saying. Just watch Doctor Strange 2. Anyway, the clowns rushed in and lowered the circuit boards, defense fields, and we became undetectable. That's how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm seeing it. This is my perspective. Basically, how you gonna know where somebody is if you undetectable? The vibration is so low. You see what I'm saying? And our parents were vibrating high. So how are they going to detect their children if they're vibrating so low? So it basically put us in a cloaked stage. You see what I'm saying? But now that we're waking up, it's alerting our parents, and now they found us. They know where we are, so they coming back to collect us. As far as I know, but I could be wrong. Because some of these beings are not here to collect us. So it's like, how can I say, it's very vast. It's a vast universe, and it's not just full of good agreeable beings. So that, as you can see, we got invaded. So clearly there's other forces out here that we're unaware of, and they've been keeping us from them. So yeah, hence the ships are back. But seeing us in this state that we're in, all about chasing money and going to clubs and buying fresh shoes. Oh, excuse me. Vibrating, low vibratory things that they got us, worrying about sports and stuff, gambling and et cetera, et cetera. The parents done came back on the ships or whatever, and they looking at us like, what happened? So I'm like, a reset is needed. And that's my comment. So I just wanted to break it down, using my voice before it may get deleted. But it ain't nothing new. I already done talked about this stuff multiple times. So I also want to show y'all this video for Instagram. Oh, let's see. Homeboy, he be sending me different videos. Now check this out. See, I don't want it too loud. Turn it down a little bit. Now check this out. Now, as you can see on the thumbnail, here's a ship. I don't know if it's real or not, but based off the dialogue, the guy who's recording, it seems to be real.
Freaking obvious. Look at the sky, just kind of like, it is what it is, but look at this. Look at this. What the fuck?
Are you making a video?
Sure I am.
In the middle of the parking lot?
Yeah, I don't care where I'm at. That thing is crazy.
Wow.
Now, as you can see, there's a ship in the sky. I wanted to talk about some of these comments before the video go off. I don't know how much longer I got, because I'm on my other phone. I left my other phone in the house. It was a comment that I was building off, but I can't find it. All I know is that there's a lot of sightings taking place. Yeah, there's a lot of sightings taking place more and more as we move forward in this so-called Gregorian calendar 2023. So I don't know, that's just my perspective. I don't know nothing. I just share what I what I think is going on and stuff like that. That's all I do. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm about to get off of here and go back to listening to somebody, a lecture or something, before I go to work tomorrow. Still waiting on my taxes. As if that matters. But hey, if the system's still here, why not? Why not? The system's still here. Also, somebody was talking about the grid. We talk about the grid going down and stuff like that, but I'm like, is it going to come back up though? Is the grid going to come back up? Doesn't matter who's in control of shutting it down. Is it going to come back up? And then when it come back up, what? Like, that's why I keep saying it's about looping. Like, who want to keep looping? Grinding for physical cash and digital cash serves nobody justice, in my opinion. So yeah, pretty much all I got to talk about. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's all I got. So yeah, appreciate y'all for listening up until this point. So with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next video. Either God signing out. Peace.